Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing great. So, I'm back again here with the most random thoughts ever. Today, I want to talk about the general misconception that was just going around and around while I was growing up. And this is about Spanish. So, people usually used to say that French was the closest to Spanish while I was growing up. But guess what? As I started to learn Spanish for my own self, I found out that, in fact, that was a lie. Because before I picked up interest in Spanish, I usually used to give this excuse that, oh my God, I don't want to learn Spanish because learning Spanish is going to mess up the little French that I know. So that used to be my excuse. But guess what? When I started to learn Spanish, I found out that Spanish is actually easier than French, for sure, number one. And maybe some people may see this as a subjective perspective, but I've done a lot of comparison, a lot of studies, and I've seen that Spanish is really easy flowing, even in the pronunciation, the spelling symbol, it's quite easy compared to French. But to go straight to the point, so learning Spanish taught me that, in fact, the direct brother of Spanish is Portuguese. So Portuguese is the closest to Spanish. After Portuguese, we have Italian. Before French. So I'm just going to take that again. Portuguese is the closest to Spanish and not French. And after Portuguese, we have Italian. Before French. Yeah. And even to prove this, there are some words in Spanish and Portuguese that those words are actually the same word. Example, alegría. The same word or really similar in pronunciation or spelling symbols. But if you had to compare this word to what it would be in French, it's just totally different. Not just that it's totally different in the way it's written, but even in the way it sounds, it's really different. So yeah, that's something that just randomly popped into my mind to talk about today. And I hope you have a good one.